We're on one mission and one mission only this week, y'all. We're back to chasing waterfalls.
This week we're visiting Brevard, which is a town 30 minutes south of Asheville in the mountains of North Carolina.
It's also known as the gateway to the PISGAH National Forest.
This county holds more than 200 waterfalls and 200 miles of bike trails.
They call it the Land of Waterfalls.
Welcome to Sliding Rock, which might be the most popular thing to do in this area.
Guess he's not going back.
Oh my god!
Land of Waterfalls has over 200 of them in Transylvania County. But our track record with finding the animals that we want to find,
Not great. Photographed waterfall in North America behind
Niagara Falls.
Time for me to go.
We made a conscious decision to just kind of let our weird completely hang out. Figure we get a quick little yoga session and a nice stretch because we got a 6-hour drive up to Brevard from Greenville. All right, girls, who is ready to go explore the mountains? Are you ready? Excuse me, Miss Oreo, are you planning on driving today?
It's about time she pulled her own weight today.
No, she's like, nope, I don't want to do that. I'm going back. Project RV style, we planned this trip 2 days ago, and I actually struggled to find a campground near Brevard because it's getting warm out and people are trying to be up in the mountains, and it's just that time of year. Fortunately, I was able to book the last spot at PISGAH Forest RV Park, so it's supposed to be a good one, so we'll find out. Hey fam, it's beautiful here in the mountains and we have made it.
Very pretty.
It may have been my third option, but it looks like Thomas did pretty good here.
Yeah, it's a very cute campground with some amazing mountain views, and it's only about like 5 to 10 minutes from downtown Brevard.
What'd you get?
I got an apple pie caramel apple and a pecan caramel Rice Krispie treat, I think.
So dessert before dinner?
Yes, I think so. Can't wait.
It's a patriotic Rice Krispie. Look behind you.
Oh, wow.
How
I
is
feel
it?
American. One thing Brevard is known for is its population of white squirrels, and in fact they're quite proud of them. And the theory is they actually got here by falling off of a carnival truck way back when.
Which is pretty wild. Everybody loves the carnival squirrel, and in fact the biggest festival they have all year is the White Squirrel Festival.
It's held on Memorial Day. It's actually just a couple of weeks from now, so just missed it.
So you know what that means. We're on the hunt for white squirrels, but our track record with finding the animals that we want to find,
Not great.
our research told us we needed to come to Opie Taylor's toy store because it's the best toy store on the planet, quote unquote. However, it looks like we're 30 minutes too late. Opie's is closed. Sometimes in Project RV, we've got some real bad timing, and this reminds me a lot about the time we were in Jerome, Arizona, where we showed up at 5:30 and everything had closed at 5. Well, here in Brevard, the magic time is 6 o'clock.
Yes, everything seems to turn into a pumpkin at 6. However, we decided to try to make the best out of it, and so we're gonna see what we can find that's open.
And unfortunately, it looks like everything fully opens for extended hours May 15th. Well, that's a week from now, so shocker, we missed that. But it is only a town of, I think, just under 8,000 people. So I guess that makes sense. Summertime is their busy time.
Brevard is known as one of the big gateways to the PISGAH National Forest, which is one of the reasons why we're here.
Pretty much the goal is to poke around, check it out, carb up, because we have a big day of waterfall chasing tomorrow. Okay, well, I hear waterfall. I don't see waterfall quite yet.
There's sign.
Oh, let's go. Whoa. Oh, man. We showed up just as one of the local outfitters was taking a group and showing them how to rappel down this waterfall. Good luck to these guys. early bird gets the worm because not a bad first hike. Cove Creek Falls. 1 mile in, 1 mile out, and waterfall rappelling.
Now, early bird is all relative. For us, it means we were out and on a trail by 10 a.m. It's pretty early for us, so. Now, I can't tell you exactly how tall this waterfall is because, well, it's in the middle of the PISGAH National Forest, and we lost service pretty early on, and I was not prepared. So, I guess maybe we'll just have to put a graphic right here.
Right.
Oh, wow. It's pretty tall. I will say it is a lot taller than I expected. It's pretty impressive.
I'm guessing 75 feet.
I would say it's a pretty easy hike, and anyone can do it.
And worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Another PISGAH waterfall, which means we don't have all the information for you because we still got no service. But we do know that this is easily one of the more popular waterfalls. Welcome to Looking Glass.
Once again, we'll probably put the stat up over here. I mean, look, isn't that crazy? Look how tall it is. This waterfall is so popular. I actually read somewhere that it is thought to maybe be the second most photographed waterfall in North America behind
Niagara Falls.
Of course, that's due to the fact that it is super accessible right off the road. You can literally pull right up, take a quick picture, and be on your way.
Definitely get to this one.
This is nice.
You're like a baby seal in the sunshine.
Oh yes, I feel like a seal. Time for me to go.
What are you
It's a giant.
Number 3, more Cove Falls.
This is also in the PISGAH National Forest, so you know the drill. This is how tall it is. This might be one of the coolest ones yet because you can like clearly go behind it. It's got a little cove. It actually looks almost like prehistoric over there. I really like it.
It's not warm. Just like a mountain goat.
Yeah. It's true that time. That was bad.
We're 3 waterfalls into our day, and the notorious white squirrel has eluded us thus far.
Yeah, I mean, we've been out here for, like 4 hours.
Yeah.
To be fair, it is an equal opportunist, non-squirrel seeing day. I haven't seen any squirrels, really, have you?
I guess that's true. In terms of the hike, so far, this might be the most challenging one we've done because it's got stairs, and stairs, quite frankly, as we've said before, are the devil.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them right up front, but at least they should be pretty easy to go down.
Yeah, and you're looking at just over about 1.5 miles in and out.
Welcome to Sliding Rock, which might be the most popular thing to do in this area. That's awesome. I love it. It was cool to see the little kids go down. They actually have recommendations on different lanes that you can take based on how fast you want to go.
They've got sliding around down to a science because they've got handrails to walk up the side of the falls. They've got lifeguards on duty from Memorial Day to Labor Day. They've got a bathhouse. This is like supposed to be North Carolina's most popular swimming hole, so. Pretty sure Victoria just convinced herself to go do this, so wish her luck.
All right, I guess let's do this. That initial dip was definitely cold enough, but whew, guess there's no going back. Get me out!
Hey, you get it. She said, "Get me out." Good job. You okay?
I'm so cold.
You alive under there?
I'm surviving. It's so cold.
Just goes to show you the resilience of children, because these kids have gone up and down and up and down and up and down, and I was like, "Victoria, are you ready for your second run?" And she was like, "No."
Absolutely not. This water is actually on average 55 degrees, and if it's not like 90 degrees outside, it's kind of hard to recover from that.
It's only like 70 today, and once you hit the water, it's this, I think it's 8 feet deep.
Yep, it's shocking. If you are in the area, this is an absolute must-do. Today we paid nothing, but from Memorial Day to Labor Day, it is $5 per person.
This is kind of funny. Last week when we were at the caverns in Tennessee for the Cave Rave, we did an overnight stop on our way back from Charlotte, and we told you we were at Davidson River Campground. Well, everything that we've done today, we had to pass by Davidson River Campground. But our RV park, in all fairness, is less than 10 minutes from there, so still pretty central location. We're taking a bar break, mid-waterfall drink. All right, on to DuPont State Recreation Area. There's a ton of waterfalls here, but we are running out of daylight, so we're gonna see what we can get done.
Yeah, we're currently at Hooker Falls.
Hooker Falls, also another popular swimming hole around the Brevard, Asheville, Hendersonville area.
I myself don't think I'm gonna get back in the water, but there were a lot of kids out here hanging out, so it must feel pretty good.
Hey, bud. Did you go for a swim? Did you go for a swim?
Oh, you're such a
He
cool
went for a
baby.
swim, didn't he? You are all wet. My guy right here has an entire tree in his mouth. Well, due to sunlight, it looks like Hooker Falls is gonna be the last waterfall of the day, but I know within close proximity, there's at least 2 other waterfalls, but I know they require it over a 2.5 mile hike in, 2.5 mile hike out, and I don't know if we have enough sunlight for that. But that's okay because we got almost 8 miles of hiking done in 5 waterfalls, and I feel like Hooker Falls right here is a good, chill stopping point. I know a lot of people were hanging out for the swimming hole and we're hanging out for the sunset. Maybe you're more ambitious than us. We only had 24 hours to chase waterfalls, but like we said, Land of Waterfalls has over 200 of them in Transylvania County. So let us know which ones you enjoy.
What you got? Is there something good in there? Good morning, Barley.
Clearly, we were just able to barely scratch the surface of the Land of Waterfalls. But if you give yourself more than one day to go explore, you probably can get more done than us.
Also, if you're in the area for a little bit longer, you could probably see more of Brevard. We heard there's an amazing barbecue place called Hawg Wild that you should probably check out, as well as Oscar Blues Brewing, which I'm pretty sure is fairly nationwide, is right down the street.
Before we pack up and wrap up, a quick Project RV Campground review. Boop. As we mentioned before, this was the 3rd RV park I contacted in order to find a spot. And keep in mind, this is the very beginning of the busy season, so if you want to be guaranteed a spot, don't do what we do. Learn
plan ahead a
from
little
what we do. Yeah, it's a common phrase around here. PISGAH Forest RV Park, $55 a night, full hookups. Does have a dog park, but other than that, not a whole lot of frills except for a sweet mountain view.
It does have decent Wi-Fi and also a little lodge.
The park is less than 10 minutes from downtown Brevard, 20 minutes to the waterfalls that we visited in PISGAH National Forest, and about 8 miles to DuPont State Forest, which was the last waterfall that you saw yesterday. So really close proximity to everything.
Speaking of, if you do plan on going exploring waterfalls, just keep in mind that you will lose service, so you should probably download your maps, which we did not. However, I did happen to pick this up because I am a hoarder
Yeah.
at just a random bar, and it was a free map and it helped
tremendously yesterday.
At least get us in the right direction while we were looking for the next spot.
We do plan on doing more waterfall and water hole exploring up here in the western North Carolina mountains, but for right now, as we pack up, we're headed back down the mountain to Charlotte. Over the last year or so, we made a conscious decision to just kind of let our weird completely hang out on our YouTube channel. Some people love it, some people not so much, but we love good music, good vibes, shaking booty, and it's something that we've chose to show here on the channel a little bit more. Well, the event that we're headed to in Charlotte is Breakaway Music Festival. It's 2 nights, and we's about to get weird again.
So if you're into that kind of thing, stick around for the highlights. But if you're here for just literally RV information, it may not be for you, and that's completely fine. And in that case, we'll see you next Sunday.
Bye, y'all.